Psychopath doesn't think about you simply because he's not capable to think about anyone besides himself. He is trapped in a grown man body, but he is a child. He is undeveloped, mentally undeveloped child. And once psychopath, a child trapped in a man body, once he loses his toy, which was you, he finds another toy. He replaces you right away. And no, he doesn't care or think about you at all. Yes, from time to time he may remember you. You may cross his sick mind, but most of the time he is focused on his goals. And what are his goals? His goals to get entertainment. He loves to switch one woman and another one. He likes variety of different people, of different women and men, because they don't have straight sexuality. They are very fluid and they don't care about the gender. So he psychopath dates men and women as well. Secretly, of course, because psychopath lies about his preferences. He would never tell you about what he truly enjoys. My psychopath ex, he enjoyed to hire very low-cost prostitutes. It was his favorite thing to do. So once a psychopath loses you, he goes and he has fun, a lot of fun, by himself with other people, and you rarely crosses his mind. So if you sit and crying and thinking about him, know that he doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. So you're basically wasting your time, your energy. You could do so much with this energy. You could put it to really great use. You think you loved him, and it was not love. It was attachment, very unhealthy one. Attachment because he gave you what you wanted the most, and you wanted physical love. You wanted to be touched, kissed, hugged. You wanted to make love. It's all about physical connection, physical chemistry. And also you wanted validation from him. You wanted to hear that he loves you. He did tell you that words. He probably wrote you songs. My psychopath ex, he wrote me songs. I'm not sure it was written for me, or maybe he gave and presented the same songs to every woman he met. I don't know. But he told me that songs he wrote specifically for me. I'm not sure about that. Because psychopaths, they are liars. They're liars. They lie. So I don't believe anything he said. And you thought you loved your psychopath. You thought that he was the one. He was the one that he would give you the world. He would be your man. You can create a family with him. That's what you thought. And reality was different. You couldn't see reality because you were delusional. You were living in a dream that you created for yourself. Know that there is no one out there who would love you more than you love yourself. If you don't love yourself, no one else would love you more. So if you don't love yourself already, no one else would love you. And what is love? Love, it's not about physical connection. of physical chemistry, because that is lust, that is passion, but it's not love. Love is not validation. Love is not when someone is telling you these words, I love you. It's not love. Love is very deep connection. And basically it can be one-way connection when you really adore another person, admire another person from a distance, and you don't try to change them. You don't try to do any input in their life. That's what love is, appreciation of another life, another human being grateful to see them, to know them. That's it. Love is something much more deeper than physical level. You don't have to be near that person. You may know them, and you may research them. You may get to know details about their character, and you may fall in love with that. But all of these interactions on a physical level, it's not love. It's lust. It's desire to be validated by someone. It's basically when you're bored, you want to entertain yourself with someone else. And you switch it up in your mind and you consider to be in love. But basically you're bored alone. You get tired of yourself. The first thing to do is reconnect to yourself and fall in love with yourself. Without this foundation, there is nothing possible, no relationship possible to build without loving yourself and respecting yourself. That's what I learned after I broke up with my psychopath ex-boyfriend. I learned that I didn't respect myself. I didn't love myself. I felt miserable alone. I was trying to find entertainment outside of me. I was trying to find validation. I wanted to hear songs about myself, how someone is in love with me, how beautiful I was, and stuff like that. That's what I wanted. And of course, I wanted physical connection. I wanted to kiss. I wanted to be intimate with someone. And that was not love. I realized it. I was running away from myself. So think about it. Like, are you running away from yourself? And that's a reason you can't forget your toxic ex, your psychopath who tried to ruin your life, who took away all your resources, your time, your energy, and your care, because you truly cared about him. He was covering all your needs, and you tried to do the same. It lasted short time, but you got so attached you cannot forget him. But you absolutely have to do it. It's not easy, I'm telling you. It's been 4 years after I broke up with my psychopath ex-boyfriend. 4 years of pain and suffering. But I found strength inside. I started to learn more about myself. I started to slowly fall in love with myself because I changed things I didn't like. Not all things, but something I changed. I got more disciplined. I got more determined. I got more confident and independent. And those are characteristics I fell in love with. And being independent, being free from a man, it's the most amazing thing. I can do so much. I can travel alone. I can go to a restaurant alone. I don't need entertainment. I can create my own jokes. I can create a dialogue inside my head. And it's freedom, it's a joy of being alone and enjoy every moment. Of course, I feel lonely often. I feel lonely. I crave this physical connection, but only during some days. Most of the days, I don't really care about that. Most of the days, I'm so focused on my goals, on self-improvement, that I really forget about everything else. Also, right now, my focus is traveling. I still have to overcome my anxiety, and going to new places is always stressful for me because it's unknown. I have to face it, but it's something that I'm enjoying doing because it's a challenge. It's a challenge to travel. So I try to get myself occupied by different activities. It helps. Does psychopath cross my mind? No, I don't think. After 4 years, took me 4 years, I don't really think about him. In my eyes, he is just a loser, pathetic loser. And I know that he can't change. He will die a loser. And I don't think about him because it's a waste of my resources, my time, my energy. I don't want to do this. So if you're still sitting alone, crying and depressed, I totally get it. There is time for everything, and there is time to cry about your ex. Who did you wrong? Who cheated on you? Who broke your heart? There is a time for that. Maybe it take a month to cry about him. Maybe it would take few months. Maybe it would take a year. We don't know. We don't know how much it would take. But know that it will end. For me, after 4 years of being away from that cycle, oh my gosh, I feel amazing. Most of the days, I feel amazing. I'm proud of myself. It was not easy to break away mentally from that attachment, unhealthy attachment that was ruining me from inside, that broke my heart, broke my soul. But I accepted. I accepted what had happened to me. And I found peace. I was praying to God. I was going to therapy with psychologists, coaches. It helped me a lot. And I worked on myself. I work every day. And I'm recording my progress here because I know there are so many women suffer right now, and men, of course, both genders suffer right now from toxic relationships and consequences after the toxic relationships ended. So I'm sharing with you my state of mind after 4 years. You can see I'm at peace. I don't think about toxic person at all. I have no time, no desire. Life is too short. I want to enjoy it. I want to create my own reality. Yes, that toxic relationship broke my heart. I had to find again myself. I had to get up from my knees. I had to pray to God every day. I had to cry. I went through a lot of pain. I still have all sexually transmitted diseases, STDs, that psychopaths purposely had given to me. But I accepted all of that. I accepted, and I just live my life in a present moment, and it helps me. And I also know that psychopath doesn't care about me. He never did. He never loved me. Everything was a lie. Everything was fake. So today I'm doing so many things. My day has so many activities scheduled. I don't have time for any BS. I don't want to waste it on anyone. And if I want to talk about my emotions, talk about how I feel, I have coaches. I call them and we discuss everything that is on my heart. I also discuss here a lot of things, very personal and intimate things, even things that I'm ashamed of. Like, for example, having STDs. Trust me, it's not easy to talk about it because for a very long time I felt dirty and disgusting. I couldn't accept it, but now I accepted it. I have it. There is no way to get rid of it unless a miracle would happen. So it's really a shameful thing for me to talk about sexually transmitted diseases. Also, it's shameful for me to talk about how lonely I get sometimes, that I have to invite escort just to talk. I have to pay so much money to coaches, psychologists just to talk, just to discuss something. But it totally worth it, totally. Because it helps me. It helps me to be more balanced and in touch with my inner self. So stop suffering, stop crying. Life is too short. Go and travel, change a place, change your environment, go to another country. You will meet amazing people, I'm telling you. You will see amazing places and you will forget your psycho ex. Have a blessed, amazing day. Subscribe to my Instagram. And if you need one-on-one session, just send me a message on Instagram. I see you soon.